Hello world, this is JWP, J Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my home studio. For around 20 years, I've been mixing and mastering music, rapping, songwriting, recently started singing, along with everything else that goes with music production, such as graphic design, editing, photo editing, video editing. And for around 15 years, I've been using SinithEdit to make my own audio plugins. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. My Twitch, JWP Stream, Facebook, JWP Meta, YouTube at JWPTube. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins in SinithEdit, my GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Likes, comments, subscribes, follows, whatever makes you click are appreciated. So, before I get started, I'd like to wish my mother a very happy birthday. I believe she is 53, 54. And yeah, happy birthday, Ma. So, getting into some remixing and remastering of my old beats. Currently, I'm on SinithPartII. And last I left off, I believe I was on the hi-hats. Those just got done, right? Fully compressed. Now it's just bringing them to level. What's this? Knocking. Yes, so now we're on to the bass. However, the kick, before moving into the bass, I should probably look at the kick here. So I'm going to look at the kick. There it is. Okay, I looked at it. Just kidding, just lying, just playing. You know, it really occurred to me recently that just kidding means like you're acting like a kid. It never occurred to me that, you know, kid. So yeah, no childish around here. No childish BS around here. All right. So what I want to do, what is this? Is this kick? Okay, this is kick. So I got the attack position, right? Now let's look at it under microscope here, this microscope. And it's already compressed, so I'm going to do anything with it. I'm going to post saturated here. So I want this upper part, that's where I want the harmonic to be. So I have no signal up there. If I unplug and just listen to my my small speakers and open 50 other things. There's not a lot going on there. I mean, it's audible. Turn it up and get it nice and audible. It's still audible. It's just like a click. And I'm not sure what I'm hearing. Let's see what I'm hearing exactly here. And what is it? Hold control? Control? Where's the button here? Shift. Okay. So how do I click it first? It's not working. We gotta turn it on. There we go. Okay, so what am I hearing here? That's not the right band I want. Let's try this. I'm hearing that, right? So you can't really hear that as far as on a small speaker. That's the loudest part. A little bit of body. So it says 3 to 5 for attack. So do I want to turn this up? I feel like I want to turn this up, which is hollow. Fullness. However, I'm going to do this first and see how that sounds. Okay, so I'm going to reset that. Then jump back in the headphones here because they're just kind of bugging me sitting on my face like this. Alright. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn up mix and then turn down everything else here. And I'll see where that's sitting now. Get this out of the way. Okay, so everything else got turned down except for this range here, 3 to 5. So I'm going to turn up everything else, right? So now it's coming with this selection. It's still not enough, so I'm going to boost it. It's just getting click now. It's like not even that exciting. It's even got lots of like gross click. And if I look at this range down here, I can see that the shape of the curve here. So let's get like more of a angular, and I'm going to split the bands here and open up the top ends. Perhaps I'll even, what is this, a D or an E or something? A. I'll target it into A. So I'll switch to this and I'll go notes, and then I'll go, I'm going to do this harmonics, right? And then I'll go, what A is that? E. I want A7. So I'm poking at A7 here. If I can ever find it, there it is. Okay, so now it's boosting A7, right? It also looks like it's still pulling on the E a little bit there. See, this sounds like click, right? Should I close the top? Maybe open the bottom here. Let's reset this one first. Close the bottom, open the bottom. Okay, so getting all kinds of sounds. Right? Nothing too exciting, like lots of clicking. So let's see if I can find a balance here. It's still clicking. Okay, so let's just put it back. I'm just going to push reset. Click reset, reset. Okay, so I don't know why it's there. Oh, because I'm boosting, right? Okay, so that's what it normally sounds like. I'm going to turn it up to my morphs again, +9. Okay. All right then, so it's open. It's targeting that area. Maybe I can boost it a little bit just until I get click. A little bit, he says, just cranks it. I don't know where that click is. It's up there somewhere. So I much prefer open up the high end. Maybe I'll close or open the low end a little bit. So what am I looking at here? I don't see a number. 9 of 5. Let's open this up all the way. And then of 12, so 6. Which one is open more? Down is open more. So of 12, 3, 6, 9. Let's go 3. And that's lots. Okay, so now let's bring in the saturator here. I guess I could stick to overdrive, pushing the input gain first, I guess. Let's try that. Okay, so that's the kind of sound I'm getting here. And I'm going to link 1 to 3. Just drive it. So again, lots of click. Let's see if we can avoid that click. Less gain, more drive. Maybe, so it's still clicking. Is it the compressor that's doing that? And be able to tell if that's the compressor. I'll just bring in another sweet spots here real quick. And then I'll just boost it. Like, I'm not doing anything to it. I'm just going to boost it because I do believe I have like, yeah, it's the compressor, I think. 30 decibels of gain, right? So that's not even changing it at all. So it inherently has a click. I'm not hearing it though. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. Oops. Copy this, and I'll see if that clicks there. Maybe it is sweet spots, right? Yeah, I think it is sweet spots. It's untamed signal. No. It's always there. Okay, let's turn off compressor here. Ooh. I don't know why it's hard clipping now. Why is it hard clipping? No, it's not that. Maybe it's just too much for the system, I guess. And it shouldn't be hard clipping. Okay, so we're gonna turn this down. Maybe it's just exceeding that 24 decibels of headroom. Okay, so I'm not hearing it. Must be somewhere. So the compressor's off. Let's try with the compressor again. See if it's there. Kinda. Yeah, there's something there. Pretty sure it's a result of the compressor too. So it's just a dirty compressor. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have to saturate before the compressor then. Then hopefully avoid that click. Let's move it up. Okay, so yeah. I think it might be the sample too, because speed shots shouldn't be doing that. I mean, it's a bit of drive, but not much. There's no boost. And honestly, how does it sound? It doesn't sound very good. I don't like it. It's supposed to be like tape saturation. Like the digital version. It's not bad, but not good. That's actually okay. It's gonna smooth. See how it sounds with everything else, right? Still can't hear it. There it is. Just to highlight it, kind of get it to stand out a little bit. Sounds kind of wormy. Clip. Okay, for this one, I'm going to have to isolate it and find the clip point here. There it is there. Drive into it. Like that, it's not bad. Probably can't hear that though. Yeah. Ooh. I like this the most. Oh, wow, I'm gonna get that to fit though. Compressor off. So half link, quarter link maybe. Input gain. Let's switch to output again. Too much. See what that looks like. It's still really low. You can hear it. It's just because there's so many harmonics, you can hear it. Sometimes we tighten things up. Okay, let's try pulling else. Right? So put +3, pull else. Just want to bring this up to that level without mutilating it. Okay, else. Okay, a little less. Put there. Drop this a bit. Try in the middle. I don't like that shape. How can I fix that shape? Maybe like that. A little bit of roundness. More roundness. That sounds too much like a synth. It's still too much like a synth. A little more. It's a little too little. Less like a synth. Okay, so 6 feels like that's where it's going to be. Okay, so what else I can do is I can crank it. So bring the else all the way down. Then bring the out up some more. So they're kind of almost on par with each other. I still wish I could boost some more and even get it to exceed. And then what I can do is I can mix it out, right? So there's only really like this really small spot here. Past like a certain point, it doesn't really seem to have too much effect. Okay, so maybe 33. Because if we go here, right, it's almost par with the fundamental. 50, it still doesn't seem like it's doing much. 40, maybe 40 max there. Let's try 40. Not bad. Still really kind of buzzy. So we'll keep mixing it out. The buzz starts to go away here. 12 maybe? Let's try 12. Still really like transparent. It's way down here now. Only way to bring it up more is by grabbing it by this part, right? Open up the width a little bit so it's not so targeted. More. Just when I boost it too much, it gets that, you know, it's targeting that one single note too much. Open it up a little more here. Say 4,000-ish. A little better. Try that. Still really buzzy. Let's turn it down again. 6. Try it in the mix. Still really buzzy. 3. Now it's just back to click. Okay, so that's the wrong saturation. Is there a reset? Can we just reset? I don't even have any presets. And there is no reset, so let's go reset plugin, I guess. Reload. Okay. And then again, let's try a different position. We'll try different saturation first. So I did like the shape of it. If I can unlink these. So it was what? 5, 4. Try to go with 4 and then open this right up. Let's leave that alone. Again, I'll reset this to the A. Right click. The knob here, harmonics. A7, I think. A7. And then, yeah. boost it a little bit, give it a +3 boost just to target that harmonic, right? Let's smooth that out. This, yeah. Okay. Okay, so not much going on right now. I'm not sure why it's so loud. Probably this. Yeah. So I'll just drop this one and then focus on this. Why is it still really killer loud? Because it's driving too, right? So we'll kill these drivers. Okay, let's look for a different saturation type here again. I really like overdrive, but right now it's not really working. Let's push. Okay. Let's see if we can get this to sound warm instead of like warbly, wormy. And that shape looks funny. Let's try a different shape. I like this shape, but it's not too tight. What is this? 7. Let's go with 7. And then, so I'm pretty much there already. Now, it's fully driven. Turn this on, link 1/3, drive it some more. Okay, fully driven. Reset gain. Okay, so there's no drive. Getting there. More. I really feel like it needs a pre-compressor though, right? But maybe the compressor will catch it after. Set this to step 3 here. About there. Gives it some roundness. Let's try another overdrive. Ooh, I like that. Let's try this last one. Got a lot of breath. Let's go with 2. Push it a little more. Back off a bit. There. Okay. It's really low. So I'm going to do the else thing again. By 3s. Just bring it up to like right below. So this one's sitting here. I want it here. So drop else. Almost. Not too much. Still too much. Go there. Bring it back up. I want to be here. Okay, try that. I gotta hear it on the small speaker because that's really where it counts. No, we lost. Play. It sounds like a kick. It sounds like a dry kick now. I'm just gonna work in here instead. So I'll try 3 here. A little buzzy. Looking for warm. So I'm just going to open up the low end here because I don't feel like I'm getting what I want. I don't feel like warm can exist that high, maybe. It's blistering hot. That's good. Other things first. dry heat. Back to 3, I think. Fiddling with the knobs, trying to get somewhere. Valvey. A PVC tube being hit by a sandal. Like that. Let's drive that fundamental of that harmonic a little more. There we go. Right there. All right, back in the headphones. Now, because I don't need these, I'll just drop these for now. I'll drop 2 of them. Maybe keep 1. Actually, I do have to come to, what's it called? Engagement, right? So I'll use that for engagement, I guess. Kick drum for engagement. And then I'll use this for driver. And this, yeah. So I want engagement first. Let's go to engagement. Just jumping on specifically the drum. Ooh, you stanky. I wonder if I want to clean that up a little bit. Should I clean that up, mess with it? Just listen. Yeah, see, like when it goes too tight, when I change the shape too much, it takes away the warmth. Let's leave it. I'm going to leave it. So without that just brings like mad warmth, right? Off a little bit, it looks like. Actually, it looks like it's right on. It's tiny bit. It's fine. Okay, what am I doing here? Coming to engagement, right? So let's drop this down until I get to 12. Up one more. And I'm gonna have to do about half step here. 1.5. That's where I want it. Then bring in the compressor and drive it. I was already. I have to redo that because I was on. Where's it sitting now? Okay, that's where I want it. And I lost my previous setting. I think it was 1.5, right? So I'm gonna open the previous version. I didn't save. After I open it, I'll save. I want to see where I had it. Pretty sure it was like 1.5 drives. So what? 18 plus 6, like 24 plus decibels of driving into this compressor. After engagement, oh no, so it looks like 7.5 plus 18. So what's that? Okay. My fingers aren't working today. 25.5. All right. And this is the one I want to close. Yes. So that's 1.5-ish. So I'll start there, make it there. Let's just make it there. Give them that click again. So let's see how that sounds. Get rid of this. Where's that sitting? It's way too hot. Is it just testing? That's a good chance I'm not going to keep this. Right? I just wanted to see what it used to sound like, sort of compression. Where's it? Why is it being buried now? Super low. Bring it up a little more here. It's supposed to be standout, right? Still not enough. Too much. Yeah, so around there is okay. I could reel it in a little more. It's fine though for now. It's kind of nasty now. But that's kind of what it takes to stand out, right? It's also being compressed, right? So without the compressor here, yeah, it's the compressor that's really chewing on it. So if I can find some other sort of drive here, let's bring compressor back, drive it full 2 times. So I want less than this, maybe. Let's try, look at it, listen to it. Not just this. Let's see what the compressor's doing here. Hopefully get rid of that click, crunch. That's why I'm going deaf or something. Okay, more if it's not on. There we go. Okay, so is it? Let's see. Click goes away here. I gotta exaggerate it so I have like a measure. Like I gotta break it. I need a measure. Okay. So it's like what is, you know, too loud? What's the high point here? And this is a noisy one, so I'm gonna bring it down, dim it. Then you drive it. Okay, so at the point of engagement here, one time driven. Okay, so a lot more attack. Not much more for body. Driving twice. 3 times. Just not really grabbing that body. That crispy click at the end sure was coming. Again, drive it some more. So now I'm starting to get the body. What does that sound like? It's too bad I couldn't get more body out of it off the bat. See, now it's full bodied. Okay, so let's drop some of these things. So there is some body in there somewhere. Some body in there somewhere. That's what I had before. Well, yeah, it gets too gnarly, so I want to listen to with everything, right? And I'll bring the lead back. The body is just out of reach. It's just too far. Is it though? Let's drive it some more. Let's break it. Let's break it. There we go. There's a point where it just cuts off. Isn't this coming out of a synth too? Can I just add more body? In order to add more body, I gotta extend the decay. Harmonics mix. Mix wise? Okay, no, that's right. What is this? Noise and waveform. I'm not even sure that's doing it. Click and tone. Problem. I wonder why it cuts off so subtly. Like it's a synth. So I'm gonna save here and I'm gonna mess with this decay knob here and see why it's, you know, cutting off at that point. Yeah, fair warning. It's probably gonna get loud. Like it just totally goes zip right at one point. I think maybe it's the saturator, right? Let's try without the saturator for now. No, it just totally zip. Okay, so is it sweet spots? Is it compressor? Yeah. Turn this off. I think it's just synth. It just goes zip. After a certain point, it truncates it. Maybe it's the PEQs truncating. So something else I can drive with because sweet spots here. Just drive with this thing. It's freaking PEQ truncating, I think. Yeah, I think it's PEQ truncating. No, that's not what I want. Yeah. Watch, as soon as I bring in a PEQ, it's going to truncate it. Oh, I gotta boost it, right? It definitely sounds different. Oh, because it's before too, so let's push it after. No, it's truncating too, because there's a PEQ. Okay. Yeah, it is PEQ truncating. Ugh. And it's also synth, drum synth, adding noise. Okay, so fiddling around here again. What does this do? What is it without it? Nothing? What does this do? Nothing? Okay, what does this do? Nothing? What does this do? Nothing? Nothing. Oh, found something. Let's just all click. Click. Invert. Harmonics. Odd. Mix. So that's just the level. This doesn't do anything. Rather, it's not supposed to do anything. So yeah, I'm gonna reset here. And it does seem like in this case, PEQ is not the best choice. So, I mean, in normal circumstances where there's not a magnifying glass, it might be okay, but in this case, it is not. And going forward, perhaps I might want to avoid PEQ because it's truncating. Not good at all. That means it's a piece of crap parametric equalizer that I've been using for years and I've just used on everything. But I mean, everything sounds okay. I still have this click to worry about. Okay, so let's just drop these and I'll just use sweet spots, I guess. Be nice if there was another driver that didn't truncate. I mean, Blood Overdrive's a driver, but how much? How much before it drives itself? So the gain pre-ban, color, no color, post gain. Why is that preamp? It's just 5,000 by it's a VCA again. Okay, so let's bring in another sweet spots, I guess. I don't really want to rely on sweet spots too much, but I am for the distortion factor, so I might as well. All right, time to drive. So engagement. I'm there already. Okay, so actually I got turned off just to double check, make sure. Looks like it's there. Okay, so let's drive. Ugh, why is it? Oh, because I copied it. Okay, so let's bring in one fresh one here. Okay, and then from here, this is just a clean pass through. Nothing's activated. Then, yeah, nothing's activated, just the gainers. Yeah, and then I want to drive into here. So this is a bit more traditional of a compressor style. Instead of driving using 18 increments, I'm driving using a drive knob, and I only have a ceiling of 30, right? Yeah. 60, I guess. And I want that body. So let's just crank it to the maximum here. 120. Okay, so now we're clipping. Let's drop this. Still clipping a little bit. Bring it down 15-ish. Let's clip it. 24. It's just starting to clip. 30. Okay, so it is clipping now. Maybe a little more. There's max clippage. Max clippage. 15. 7.5. Something like that. Let's try that. And then post, I'm going to bring in, oh, whoa. And another one. And I'll just bring it to unison. I'll get rid of the clicks in RX. Hopefully it doesn't kill the attack. Look at the difference here. The fundamentals just skyrocketing now. That's not what I want. Well, let's hear it within the mix, right? I gotta bring it to where I want it to. Let's use in. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I want it here. Let's like double. Try that. Yeah, everything else is gone now. That sucks. I don't know why just the fundamentals standing up now. Okay, bring it up. Boost it. Ooh. It just sounds awful. Let's bring the saturator down a bit here just so it doesn't sound awful. I gotta be able to hear it, so I'm gonna boost it. Well, it's gonna be quieter, right? So bring it down again. I mean, it's crazy clicky all over the place now. Let me try it on the small speaker. Play. Can't hear it. Barely. Okay, so let's pull on this. I gotta be able to hear it again. There it is. And I get like a step. Okay, so either way, I'm gonna get click. And I feel like I can drive the body to expand the body and then bring in the, let's get rid of this, bring in the saturator. Because I mean, either way, I'm gonna get click. So let's try with that. I'll drive first and then, yeah. Okay, so this is where I had it. It's monstrous, right? Okay, and then saturate. It's a totally different sound. So I had it right the first time, and I don't know how much I've changed. I think like this, and yeah, I haven't really changed too much. Maybe the volume's a little bit. Let's look at the balance here. Something's wrong with the drive now. I think it's just the compression, right? Because it's so much body now. Oh, I don't want to mess with it though. I have to. Okay, so I'll just try the mixer. Ruined it. It's just all clicky now. I kind of like that. Let's bring that body in, or that upper part more. I'll get rid of the click, see if I can, how much of the click I can get rid of it. Still want more body here. Or more high end. Yes. We're gonna break it, I might as well break it, right? But then it sounds nothing like Sinith. This also isn't doing anything. Okay, so obvious problems. I'm gonna reset again. Obvious problems, too much compression, bringing too much body. There's nothing I can do about that. The parametric equalizer 2, truncating with too much body, bringing click a lot. Let's just drop all these. Okay, so I had it nice and warm where it is. I'm gonna get click either way. So I want it after I had it right the first time. No PE key 2. PE key 2? PE key 2. No PE key 2. Okay. So then it's okay. I had it at 18. I'll just set it like where it was. So 18, right? And then 7.5. Those were the two drivers into the compressor, and then post I had the saturator and the controls and stuff, and yeah, let's say that. I don't like mixing this. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, it's driving too much. See, this sounds like a regular kick now, which is kind of fine. Let's give it a little bit. A little buzz, a little less. A little more here. What am I looking at here? It's way too much. Yeah, it's way too much. Meh. That thing's knocking to nothing. It's kind of stealing. Okay, where's the kick sitting? It's not even playing as part. Okay, so where are you? Right there? Is that you? Where is it? Here. Okay, so it's not getting enough ground, I don't think. I mean, that's where it's supposed to be, but all the other instruments are kind of drowning it. It needs a little more. And another. Also, just make a gain knob at this point. Step 3. There we go. So who is this being all loud here? Is it the bass? It is the bass. So I can hear it now. Compare to. Let's try this out here. Just a click. Where's this one? Auto on this. Like it's there, but it's like just too transparent. It's not with everything. Yeah, now you can actually hear it. Okay. Switching back to headphones because these things are squeezing my face. Huge. Okay, so I'll have to come back to this level. Maybe I'll just do it now. Bring it down a little more. So let's get rid of this. Pretty much spot on. It's just the bass that's really competing with it. Maybe 1.5. Yeah, okay, so that's where it wants to be. And then the bass. Should have enough time here. This horrid bass being horrid. Do I have a MIDI tracker here? I do not. Okay, so I want to make a merged, right? Let's actually get rid of this merged. And delete. Okay. Back here, clone. I can actually, instead of having to do that now, I could just use this MIDI out here. Do I want layer or MIDI out? I'll just copy. I just jumped ahead by hitting a numpad. Okay, so where am I here? Where's the first base? Can you not mess with me? What is page up, page down? Okay. There, okay. I missed one. I didn't. MIDI out. Okay, so that's the consolidated. I can quit. Here. What did I just copy then? I just want to get rid of all those partials. Like Slayer is laying with all these partials. Okay, so that's the first one I copied. Is there any more? No. Okay. So now I can bring in this control here. I'll put it after, just because the compressor is probably going to create partials. Then MIDI EQ. Of course, this like that, like this, like that. And then bring this up 45, right? Just to replace, repair that fundamental that I'm killing. Now it's much, much cleaner. It's supposed to be. Is it off? It is off. Okay. There we go. It's too high, right? So we're totally killing the fundamental now. So let's drop it down. We go down by coming up. There we go. Much cleaner now. Lots of partials all over the place still. That just comes with the territory of physical modeling, I do believe. It looks like I actually pull on that fundamental a little more again. Okay, so I'm gonna do that just to bring it more life. I think it's naturally dead. So let's double it, triple. There we go. What does this do? It's more of what I'm looking for, but there's a major partial down there. Get more of a boost in the fundamental without boosting that partial. Doesn't look like it's... Okay, so that's too much boost, I feel. But it's boosting the secondary harmonic, eh? That feels a little more controlled. It's still really awful. Like, look at all these pieces. Why is there so many pieces? Okay. So, PEQ2 is garbage. No PEQ2. Because it truncates. Oh, that really sucks. Ugh. Okay. So I'm using sweet spots then. Who wouldn't know that someday I'd be using sweet spots over PEQ2? For shame. Okay. So again with the like the bass drum, I want to bring some more audibility. However, the Slayer is sounding pretty audible already. There's like so much going on that, yeah, it's pretty much already quite audible. I'm gonna bring this up here. Bass guitar. I just want to do some controls here. So I'm gonna get it at what is the point of engagement is 10. So I want to bring it out 10 decibel full scale. I'm just gonna kill the dynamic EQ or the EQ following, whatever, for now, auto EQ. And yeah, we'll get it to 10 here. It's way too loud. I'll just go jump on the out by 7.5, it's fine. So by 10, a little up. it's already down, right? 11, 10, 10, 9, 10. Just hit 9. Okay. And then bring in compressor here. Open up the scope. And let's do some driving now. I guess I can drive from here, right? Okay, so I'm gonna do -9 here. I said, what? Can you stop? So it's the point of engagement here, and then this is the drive in the same plugin. That's really weird. Okay. Not necessarily weird, just convenient. Okay, so we're at point of engagement. I'm just gonna leave this loose, so stepped off, hold control, and just start driving. I'm listening. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't really help, right? Because I can't deactivate it. So I'm just gonna bring in a fresh one. And I can do 60 decibels of drive here. So that's 4 times what PEQ2 can do. Boom. Boom. Okay, so I'm breaking it. I'm breaking it. Where's it? It's not broken. There. Doesn't take much to break it, does it? Okay, so around here. So around 18. So this is my give and take here. Without halfways. I'm not getting a lot more attack. I'm just getting a lot of body. I honestly don't know what I'm listening for anymore. I've been not listening for. It's too much release. Okay, so when is it not too much release? Let's reset here. Default. It's all release though. Except for that part. So it's all just one consistent sound. There's barely any attack. If anything, I should be using an expander. Okay, so all I guess I'm doing is leveling. It is off. So let's do some leveling then. So let's go by 9 as breakpoint. And that's hopefully just leveling it. Keeping the volumes consistent, and that's really all there is for it. Because it already has full release, and like there's nothing I can really do for it. Okay, so let's bring in this guy, and that'll clean it up. Maybe let's try before, right? And see if that cleans it anymore. There's all the attack. So it's those partials that are ruining it. Okay, so let's put this first then. And find the point of engagement again. Okay, so I'm over now. Vile but sober, yo. What's happening? I guess it's the first time you've ever come through my stream. I don't know. What is time? 6:37. I'm doing okay. So point of engagement here. What's up with you? How you doing, bro? I am busy in the lab as usual. Be nice to get out of the lab someday. Right. No, it's too much still. Is my compressor on? Better not be. Okay, it isn't. But I do have this guy cleaning it up. I have come before, but it was a rerun. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. What's going on with you? I noticed your keyboard was fixed. I just didn't have time to stop in. So when you stream, do you stream a pre-recording and then just hang out, or do you actually make beats live? Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna push a little more. Go 10.5 there, and that's engagement. Oh yeah, it's fixed. Then it's so much cleaner. No, LOL, it's live. Okay. And then compressor. So I'm at the point of engagement. Right, it's 9, 10. Actually, that's a little much. It's fine. So I'm pushing into it at about 1. Let's drop this back down. Let's see what I can do for it now. Let's just crank it. Let's break it, right? Let's break it and see what that does now. So I'm expecting I'll get a lot more attack now that I actually have attack, and hopefully I'll get some body. I'll increase it slowly and we'll see what that does. So as expected, it's a bunch of body. There's a point when I start to lose the attack. So maybe like right before I lose the attack. That's thick. Okay, so around there, right around that. More. Right there is when the attack starts to disappear. So maybe 21. Okay, so there's still lots of attack. It's really inflating fast between those 2 points. Okay, so 1 plus 3 is 4, 24. There it is. There's the money. So we're getting a lot of attack and we're getting a lot of body. It's really juicy. Let's see what the sustainers are like. Because if I push any harder, I lose the attack, right? So 24, 25, 26, 27. This is when the attack disappears. See, it's gone now. It's like still a little bit there. Wait for the long parts and the attack will be completely gone. Yeah. It just sounds like it's all mushing together. Okay, so in between those 2 points. 24, 25, 25.5. Probably the magic one here. Well, it's kind of flowing into each other, like the notes are flowing into each other, so there's still a little bit of attack and it's got a little bit of rhythm. Let's hear how it sounds with everything. I'll bring it to unity. I'll bring in another sweet spots here and get it controlled. Where am I? What am I doing? Yeah. Okay, so bring it to level. No, I don't want to hear everything else. I want just the bass. Ooh, that's loud. Okay, so I just want in between above 36. And these partials, man, these partials are killing me. Okay, so that should play well with everything else. Let's see where it's at. Ooh. It's missing an action now. Okay, so that's kind of what I was worried about. Doesn't matter what I can do the attack version. Let's try the attack version before I bring in the saturator, which I didn't want to do, but yeah, okay. 24, this is the attack version. It's still just kind of sitting in the back. Like, I liked it where it was because it's a borderline. It's like, I don't like it, but I do like it. So in order to make it stand out, I gotta saturate it, which I didn't want to do because the kick is massive, right? So I guess compared to the kick, let's play off the kick. Running out of time. Post saturator. What am I doing here? What is this? Okay. Is it after? Is that just a driver? It is after. Okay. So overdrive 3, the moderate boost. And I don't know about if I really want to target because it's an instrument, right? So I don't want to play with the harmonics. After the compressor, yes. For now, I'll try after the compressor. Yeah, because I made the mistake before of doing before the compressor. So I'll just use the output board here. Which is sitting at -18. Let's just bring it to unity. Now copy. What do I want? Where'd my labels go? Well, those are just over here. Okay. Attack pick. So that's generally where the small speakers live. Let's get it. I suppose I got to turn on the EQ for that to work. I'll just leave that shape for now. I'm probably going to open it up. And then I'm going to link this. I don't know why I don't have those linked by default. I'll have to do that next build. Let's go, I guess. Okay, so now I want to bring up this body here. Full mix. Okay. Start pulling. It's going to get nasally. There it is. Okay. Need some numbers here. You can close. Close. Drive. So everything's cranked. Let's bring in the in. Actually, yeah, let's bring in the in. Didn't do anything for it. Okay, so this is just gonna highlight it, right? Yeah. Okay, so now I'll open the shaper and bring in some bottom. Okay, and maybe the top. Yeah. A little bit. But it's just supposed to be slightly, right? So I'm already I'm already right in there, just killing it. It's just bleeding all over the place. It's just hemorrhaging. Okay, so let's get a flavor at least. So how's this flavor? Compared to the kick, what's the flavor on the kick? It's just a little sizzle, right? Just a little sizzle. Okay, so let's just get a little sizzle here. And it's just like cooked. A little less of that. What's it open again? Okay, so that's nice. It's not bad. Right here. No. Open. Okay. Okay, so that's the shape. Now let's reduce the cook amount here. Okay, so it's gone. Let's bring it in. Starting. I'm not sure I like that. Just kill that and do the drive instead. It's 9. I gotta remember it's an instrument too, right? Let's start with 3. It's the note changes that are messing with me. Okay. So it's a little bit spicy. Let's listen to the kick with it. It's missing that crunch. So how can I get the crunch without killing it? I think I gotta close the bottom some more. Okay, so let's get to a crunch. Is that a crunch? Let's close the bottom now. No, that's the top. That's the top. Let's top. Close the bottom. It just sounds like a video game sound. Okay, it's closing top. There. Ish. Right there. Okay, now I can back off a little bit. Bring it back in. This. So this gets video game sounding. Well, might as well embrace it, right? What does this do? 12? 12. Back off. And then... Okay. So then I'll pull down the else and bring that up. Let's try that. Okay, and then bring this back up. Super spicy. Back off. There we go. Let's try that. Let's close that bottom a bit more though. That should bring it to standing notes. Okay, so where's it sitting? It's fine. No, still not there. Maybe it's just too quiet. Okay, so let's bring it up a bit. I don't like it. It's too distracting. It's like it's too much fry. It's too fried, man. Where can I get it where it's not just being overwhelming? Wait, I'm gonna try that. There we go. Maybe I gotta bring it in a little more though, and we'll find out there. What am I running here? I'm running hot. Okay, I'm gonna do the speakers, small speakers, and then I gotta call it. That's not bad for a session. Let's get it. Got a lot of attack, so yeah, that's a lot of attack. So let's squeeze it some more. Full squeeze. I think that's just because of that part. Makes it sound like it's got a lot of attack. And it's not supposed to sound like a synth, so that's a medium squeeze. As good as it gets. Save that. Do I have anything else open? Calculator. Save that. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. My Twitch, JWP stream, Facebook, JWP Meta, YouTube at JWPTube. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and synth edit. My GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Likes, comments, subscribes, follows, whatever makes you click are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.